Hi, me again. Um, I decided to make a video about one topic, and that is returning to normalcy. When will you feel normal again after you've broken your ankle and probably had surgery for your broken ankle? The reason I'm making a video just dedicated to this is because I've looked back on my old videos and I pretty much talk about this topic in every single one of them, but it has always been and continues to be the number one thing that you guys ask me about. When did I start feeling normal? When do I think you'll start feeling normal? Advice to start feeling normal. And so I just wrote a very lengthy article about it on Medium. I will link it down here in the description. And definitely check that out. But the reason I wanted to dedicate a specific video to it is because there are multiple ways to answer it and multiple dimensions for each of those. And by that, I mean, I'm 8 years out now and I do not feel normal in my ankle. In all the other ways in my life, I feel normal. Walking feels normal. My emotional roller coasters regarding my ankle, like those don't happen anymore. Those have equalized. When it comes to the way my ankle feels, as you've seen, if you've watched the other videos, I am certain that my ankle will never feel normal again. And by that, I mean, it'll never feel the same way that it used to feel, and it'll never feel the same as my other ankle. And there's a few reasons for that. I get into this in depth in the thing that I wrote, and so I definitely encourage you to check it out. But basically, you can have an amazing surgeon who connects your bone back together and it can heal as strong as it was or even stronger. But that's because bone heals to bone with bone. So it's all bone at the end of the day. Muscle, when it's traumatized, it doesn't heal back to muscle with muscle. It heals back with scar tissue. If you go to my site, webroken.com, I have an interview with a massage therapist who talks a lot about scar tissue. I definitely encourage you to check that out. But the basic of it is scar tissue is not the same as muscle. It's tight and it's weak, and it can be prone to get re-injured. And so to sustain your ankle and keep it loose, keep it strong, you have to do stuff from the time you're cleared from your surgeon and physical therapist until, I believe, forever, to keep it supple, to keep it strong. That can be things like massage, gua sha, acupuncture, and then a whole host of other strengthening exercises. I'm not a professional. I'm not going to tell you which exercises you should do. I'm sure you can find them online. But the short of it is, while walking might become normal at a certain point, even though I think a lot of people develop limps, develop like sort of chronic things with their walking. And while the emotional part of it, which I know at the beginning is like super depressing and super hard, that will become normal. I know that for myself, my ankle will not become normal again. And so there's a chance that for you, it could be the same way. If you've had one or more surgeries, there's probably a good chance. And to make it feel as normal as possible, that requires staying on top of it with the muscular work and with the strengthening work. And that's on you. And just like the rest of our bodies, we want to work out, we want to stay healthy, we want to eat well. Your ankle also needs to be taken care of and loved, and probably a little extra love for the rest of your life, at least for me. So that is the answer about when you might feel normal again. It's the answer of when I will or do feel normal again. And so that was the point of this video. So I hope it was helpful, and I'm curious to know, like, have you broken your ankle and you feel normal again? Especially surgical people. If you haven't had surgery, it's a little bit different. But if you have broken your ankle and had surgery on it, and you feel totally normal and your ankle never bothers you, and you're like a few years out, I'd love to hear from you. And I mean that. So that's my 2 cents, and I hope it was helpful, and I'll see you guys again.